It's a fact that crime is going up all across Canada, not just in urban centres, rural centres as well. Years ago, if an experienced cop had a hunch looking at a bunch of cars in a parking lot at 3 o'clock in the morning, and there's something not going right there, he or she could go over and figure it out. Now, oftentimes, for some reason or other, that doesn't happen. Jon Reid is the president of the Toronto Police Association. He joins me right now, and I want to put the question to you. I'm told by cops that they can't go over and do that. Even if they're there, if there are enough cops, they can't play on their hunches because they'll be accused of something untoward.
So the courts have decided that hunches are no good anymore. We had utilized them obviously for hundreds of years in policing, but not anymore. Now you'll find our members, they have to rely on facts, because ultimately down the road they have to be able to introduce these facts in court and articulate how they ended up.
John, is it not a fact that if there are 5 or 6 cars congregating at 3 o'clock in the morning, nothing good is going on there? That's a fact, isn't it?
As a police officer with experience, I'd probably agree with you. But the reality is that hunch doesn't bear any weight in court anymore, which I think is unfortunate because a lot of good police work resulted from hunches over the years.
From guts and experience, but it's common sense to me, the one I just gave you, about 3 o'clock in the morning in a parking lot.
Yep, it's common sense, but common sense isn't so common anymore.
Okay, so people watching this now, John, and they say, yeah, crime is going up, and there are not enough police to deal with all the calls for police, but should the rules be changed, examined and changed so that we are tougher on crime?
So I can tell you our members would like to see some change, some greater ability or flexibility, but the reality is they have to abide by, and they do abide by, whatever laws and rules are prescribed.
Absolutely, and you'd be the first person to say, police have to obey the law, and should.
Correct.
And if they don't,
yep,
they're gone. So are you then suggesting that there should be a study or maybe, I don't know, some commission to look at better policing and more effective policing?
I think we always need to look at new ways. I think there's always value in having those conversations and trying to move things forward. If we keep doing the same thing the same way, the same result, definition of insanity.
I think that's what I do. As soon as you start saying that, it's like banging your head against the wall. You don't keep doing it, do you?
Nope.
John, thank you very, very much. Policing in Canada, 3 minutes. So in 1 year during the pandemic, CBC paid themselves $33 million in bonuses above their great salaries. We need a discussion in this country. We need analysis. If you agree with that, please help us on the air. Press PayPal and subscribe.